Welcome back to Janet's Creations. Today we are going to be doing a couple new molds. So I already got my resin mixed up for one of the molds. I don't want to pour too much and get it mixed up and then it get too hard. It happened to me before. So we are going to do the shell first. It's like a little dish. You can put some jewelry. And then we have these holographic cross necklaces. And then this is like a makeup brush. Okay, so all these molds are new, and I'm gonna take about 1 ounce out because pretty much think that's gonna take three, but let's take 1 ounce out. Okay, that's three. So we're gonna set this aside, and we are gonna be doing this in teal. This is a birthday gift for my friend Maria, and her favorite colors are royal blue and teal. So we are going to be mixing this up. So I think I'm going to do this in teal, and I might do that in teal. I was going to mix them kind of together. I guess I can try it and see how it comes out. If that's the case, then I'm going to need three. So I took one. We'll drizzle it in. I'm just not sure how teal is going to look with royal blue. I think we're going to stick with teal for this. And I might do this in royal blue. Okay. So let's put some drops of teal in here. I'm only going to start out with two and mix it because I don't know what it's going to look like. Okay, so that's not going to sit there. Hmm. I'm definitely going to need more because it's kind of clear. Shake it up good again. Okay, I put 3 drops in. The first time I put two. Not quite, but I think we're getting there. It might look dark in here, but see up here it's clear. It's staining the stick, so that's why it looks darker. All right, I put 6 more drops in there. Hopefully that'll do the trick. I just don't want it to be clear. Let me just mix it for a few to make sure I got it all mixed in. Still too light. Hope I'm not ruining this. Six more drops. And this is epoxy resin pigment. It's the liquid kind. I didn't think I had teal or royal blue. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop it on the paper towel like Michelle does from Glitz and Glitter. She's got some really good ideas. So let's see, we have a paper towel here. So it's a real light teal. I think I might put maybe two more drops and that's it. And I'm hoping this does take three. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking maybe two now. Okay, I think this is perfect. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Right there. Okay. Let me make sure I got it all mixed in. Try not to create any bubbles. And then I'm going to put the glitter in. Let's see how that does. I think we can do another one for a good scoop in. Oh, there is 3 ounces of resin in there. We will have to mix up some more. Okay. All right, let's start pouring. I'm just going to start in the middle and let it go down the sides. Well, maybe we'll start on the sides because I got to give it a little squishing. Want to make sure all these sides are good and don't have any bubbles. You see, it's not even down this way yet. We're almost filled. All right, so it didn't take 3. That's doomed. See, it looks like more can go. I don't know. It might be the mold. Could be my light. So what did I use? All right, so I have just a little bit under 2. So that mold only took just a little bit over an ounce, which I'm shocked. Okay. See if them bubbles popped. Let's see, what I can do is I can mix that with the royal blue. Put a little bit, put the blue, put a little bit. Kinds of little bubbles popping up here. And see, that doesn't quite look. There we go. Let's form it again. It's an air pocket. This mold's a little flimsy, so I really have to be careful on this edge. It's making a bigger mess. I keep making a mess, but I'm trying to get rid of these bubbles. Right under here. This mold's a little flimsy, so we'll have to clean up when we're done. Ah, all right, so we got 2 ounces left. We only have an ounce in there. And I'm not sure how much that's going to take. So let's try and get some mixed up. Where should I pour this first? That's 2 ounces. Maybe I'll pour this first. Ounce, because it's getting warm. Here's 1 ounce. Let's try and get this to go to the side. Which doesn't matter because I'm going to pour in the royal blue. All right, I'm going to reuse this cups. We're going to put all 2 ounces in here. Well, I'll have a little bit of an idea how much this takes. Kind of looks like that pretty much it's going to take a little over 4. Just going to try and get out what I can. And then I'm just going to reuse this cup because it's going to get mixed anyway. Little squishing, little plop. Let's wipe this little bit up. I think we're going to do 3. So set this aside. Hopefully I'm measuring correct. So we got 3. And remember, I still have an ounce sitting here. I think I'm going to put a little bit of white in here and pour that in. Right, let's see. White. Just so real fast. Hey, that's chalky. I just want to get this in because it's getting warm. I don't want it to be completely white, but I think this is going to do it. Yeah. And I'm going to have to stick a little bit of glitter in here. Hopefully my glitter's not going to sink. Let's see. I'm not going to put a whole lot in here because only a little bit. Okay, let's scrape out what we have in here. As I'm looking at it, I'm not sure I'm going to need 3 ounces, but you never know. I'm just going to take my stick and try and mix it up a little bit. Maybe I can get like a nice mixture. Stick over there. Hi. Now let's mix this up. Oh, came right off. Okay, I didn't put my timer on. But usually when it gets clear, it's done. And we're just going to take another ounce out of here again, just in case. If you haven't subscribed, it's a nice time to subscribe. It is free. It helps my channel grow. I'm just getting started, so I have 9 subscribers. So if you could subscribe, that would be awesome. Hit the like button if you like the video. Okay, I think that's it for that. But that button's touchy. Just gotta wipe this off really fast. I don't want it getting sticky all over. I just spray it with my alcohol and take a paper towel and wipe it. And that's it. All right, we can set that aside. Let me just see real fast if I can get this off of here. The less clean up, the better. Okay, so this cup's going. Maybe it'll stay. We'll see. That's the one I had the white in. Let's take an ounce out. Right. That should be 2. Yep. All right, set that over there. Now we're going to put our blue in. Shake it up good. Sorry. Didn't realize you couldn't see everything. She just said, hey, Janet, you know, fix your camera. Still very light. As you can see, it looks like it is mixing. So the white is mixing in with the teal. And I'm just going to put a big squirt in. Because this is supposed to be royal blue. So royal blue is dark. I know she's going to say, Jenna, why didn't you do the shell the same way to match? Because I wasn't really sure what my plan was when I started. All right, I think this is still a little too light. And that, we're going to leave it like that. Whatever it is, it is. I'm not trying to mix it too fast because I don't want any bubbles. I don't see any bubbles. Okay, this is really still too. I think it's still too light. I don't know why it's taken so much. But it's getting there, so I think this squirt is perfect. And it just looks a lot darker. Let's see what we got here. Not really. Looks like a light blue. But on the stick, it looks darker. All right. I know I said I was done. But oil's supposed to be dark. I'm thinking. And it looks like now it's, I can see it on the cup. It's pretty much the color I needed today. Yeah, if you can see that. Yeah, okay. Da-da. I think I will take a little bit of white and a little bit of blue, like I did the other one. So I'll mix some in there once I see how far I. Get some in this side. On that side. There. This is mixing nice. You can't really see. Okay. Let me mix some white up again. Yeah. Right. White. What did I do with the white? And you know what? I didn't put any glitter in there. Oh my lordy bee. Janet, what's going on? All right, let's put some glitter in here first. And I'm gonna dump some more glitter in here. Okay, where's my white? Where did I sit my white? Mix this up a little bit. Because the glitter is in there. Hmm, looks like this white is done. Not just a little more. Yes. This is new, so I'm not sure. I don't need that much. I'm hoping I just didn't mess it up. Oh, that looks pretty. Might have to stick some in that blue. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a little different white. We're going to have to go down in the sides. I should do that now with this blue first. I want them to get mixed nicely. Starting to get thick, so. This did not work out well. Use that thingy-jiggy. Trying to tilt it so I can get it in there. Another. Push me down just a little. Let's stick some more of the blue. I gotta mix it up. I think I'll put a little bit of that glitter. I think that's good. I gotta say, it makes the royal blue look really nice. Stop right here. Give it a little mix. I'm not creating any bubbles. I think it's going to take all of it. Let's just drip from the top. And we might add a little more white. Okay, and then I think I'm going to finish it with the blue. So it has a blue bottom. Okay, I want to move this up before I can't move it. Great, I'm going to have some blue left. So let's see what I got left in here. I have a half ounce left. And then I had an ounce in here. So 2.5. A little more than 2, so 4. So a little over 4. Something's sitting top of there. Oh, it's starting to cure. Don't know if that was a good idea. Okay. All right, so I think the white holographic, I think, is what we're gonna do. Shouldn't leave that over there, huh? Set that there a minute. Move this out of the way. So I want to see if these lines in here make a difference. Just spray that. All right, let's pour the white. We're going to do them in these two to see what we have left. Remember, they're holographic. Stop there. Let's see how this evens out. Looks doomed. Now let's do the next one. I think I'm still going to have some more. Not too much in there. No, it's just white. And you can't see it. Maybe a little bit because that little thing is actually covered. Okay, let's do two in blue. And I still got some left. Great. That one's time. I see a couple bubbles. See if we can pop them. All right, what else can we do? Why don't we try this ring? We try to mix it blue and white. Don't know how this is going to turn out. I know I'm still going to have more. I'm gonna try and get enough to get in the bottom. Which looks like it's just gonna be enough so that they meet. Every time I do this, it never comes out. Blue. Here. Hey, that's not what I wanted to do to get it inside. Oh, this a little more blue. Problem is, it's should have put it in a paper cup, and it's getting thick. I don't have any teal left, so we're just doing it blue and white. Then we're gonna top it off with the blue. Okay, yeah, that's running in there. That's a little too much. Let me get that out first. Don't know if I can. That's the only thing about these molds. That it's gonna run over like that. Didn't fill it too much. Like that one I got out. This one. It's gonna be like blue and white. That's so good. Never gonna have a touch of blue in here. I'm trying to get it out. Just do this. One of the two. All right, let's finish this ring. I think what I'm gonna do is use the stick and drizzle it in. I want to make sure that it's covered. It looks like we still got more. Okay, what can I use this little bit for? Hmm. So I have a little mold. Well, I do have white left. All right, let's try pouring the white and the blue. I have more of the blue left, so this is what we're gonna do. Drizzle some in. And we're a little sticky. Right in. And you probably really can't see what I'm doing now. Wait, is this tech? Put as much blue as I can in, and then put the white on top. Now this mold has a defect in it, so I want to see what it looks like, how messed up it is. Put some white in. I want to save a little bit of the white for the top. There's just a little bit. Hoping I have enough to fill this. So it looks like I am. I just don't want it all blue. No, incredible tool. I'm just gonna try and mix it up a little bit. Just like that. I'm gonna leave it because I like the way that looks. So this, the alcohol. I don't even have a heating mode on it. It's starting to thicken up. Kind of think I'm gonna have to redo this like this one to match. We'll see. Something to push that on the saw. There's that little stick I had. Something to prop it up. Wonder if I can use. No, it's gonna be something a little heavy. I'm gonna try this. Maybe if I move this over, that over, I can do one of these. I just don't want that to. Right, that's gonna go in the trash. Over some more. Get this where I know I said I wanted to see the mistake, but I changed my mind. The bubbles. Maybe I can torch that a little. Just don't want to come out. I almost caught it on fire. All right, that's going to be the back side anyway. That's bleeding in there, and I don't want that to happen. Stuff it up top. That one I can't do too much about. It's going to have glue in it. tint of blue. Have to use a piping tool, I think. One of the pipettes for this. Because they fill up fast. Don't want to do a whole lot of cleaning. Okay, what can I put on that side? Let's push it. These. Okay. Sorry the video was a little long, but we are going to stop here. When it's time to demold, we will be back. Well, I'm going to take a glove off so I can hit pause, and we shall return. All right, let's demold this stuff. Let's start with this one.